For this week's PTSD art therapy, we're going to be creating the paper mache bunny, but we're also going to be speaking about the 5 love languages. We're going to target the affirmations portions, but I do want to go through all the love languages that will help you determine which one is the best fit. So if you want to see how I create this week's art therapy tutorial and what I have to say, keep on watching. This week we're going to be making the paper mache bunny, but what I want to do is actually make a paper mache bunny basket. So I found this, which is similar to the basket that I made, and it has grooves because I want to do grooves. You don't need it. You can actually use a solid and then include the grooves. But what I wanted to do was create legs so that it sits on top of the leg. So when you remove it, the bowl is there. And then when you put it on, you have the bunny eyes, all of that beautiful stuff, the bunny mouth, and then bunny legs. So what we're gonna do is, I realize that maybe there's new visitors to the channel that don't know how to do the paper mache. So what you wanna do is you want to find a bowl or an object that's gonna be your shape if you're not using cardboard, and you're going to put plastic over top of it. It just makes it easier for you to pull out. Then you're going to find, I have my glass cutting board and I always put it on plastic so it's easy to remove. The 5 love languages are ways that you show and you receive love in your relationship. You can incorporate those 5 love languages intentionally. So try and incorporate these 5 love languages into your daily routine. Mental health issues, depression, and I would recommend you using the words of affirmation to affirm yourself, to make yourself feel special. So guys, so I finished this portion of the basket. Now I forgot to videotape this, so I wanted to show you. My basket was like this. Do you see the shape? So what I did was I actually wetted the entire basket and put it back inside a bowl so that it was round like this, opposed to being curved. If you're not able to express yourself and have a conversation with someone, especially after a miscarriage, there are different ways that you can communicate to them on their level without even having to say anything. So I did read somewhere saying that quality time is one of the highest love languages that people like, but after a miscarriage or some post-traumatic stress, you want to teeter around quality time. Because physical touch is bringing you and the person together. Physical touch is a non-verbal use of your body language through touch to show or express love. Now, some of the things that you can do is hug, kiss, or even just cuddle. Sitting together on the couch close to the person is something that's ideal if they don't want physical touch. But one of the things that you want to avoid is physical abuse or physical neglect, where you completely ignore the person or you obviously abuse the person. If you want to be the first to watch my videos, ensure that you are subscribed to my channel. Also make sure you hit that bell to be notified when I upload my post every Tuesday. Quality time is an uninterrupted focus, conversation, one-on-one time is critical. Create a special moment, take a walk, do some small things with your partner. You can also have them create some of the art therapy, make a paper mache basket, and with kids that is really great to incorporate their quality time. Even if you want to incorporate that with physical touch, because you can also make the basket and patting your son or daughter and let them know that everything's okay. Now, some of the things that you want to make sure is that you're not distracted when you're spending time. So one of the things you want to do, or an abuse that you do not want to do and stay away from, is having quality time and being on the phone, or having quality time and interrupting that quality time and doing something else. So you being distracted when you're spending time together for long periods of time. Acts of service is just letting the person know that you are there to help. Also getting them tea, coffee, whatever it is, getting a puzzle, allowing them to rest while you do the service for them. You can make them breakfast, make them dinner, go out of your way to help with the chores, go out of your way to help them. Some of the things that you don't want to do is you don't want to not follow through on your acts of service. If you say that you're going to help, you need to follow through and help. Don't say you're going to make dinner and then take 10 hours to do the dinner, where the person then feels that they have to get up and do it, which 10 hours. Don't say you're going to make breakfast and then an hour later it's 11 o'clock and breakfast hasn't been made. If you say you're going to do something, follow through with it. Receiving gifts, well, everyone loves receiving gifts, but receiving gifts also is about taking the time to think about something special that that person would like, and it makes them feel that they are a priority. So get them a thoughtful gift and gesture that expresses gratitude when they receive it. So don't go out and buy a football when you know the person doesn't like a football. You buy gifts that are special to them. Those are beautiful acts of service. Now, words of affirmation. Words of affirmation are encouragements. They're actually very beautiful because you don't even have to talk. Send the person an unexpected note, a text, a card. You leave a little note on the refrigerator or on the table. You don't have to spend a lot of money on words of affirmation. Even just saying words of affirmation is a great way to encourage and to make someone feel really good. But don't go and lie. Yeah? Now, some of the things you need to avoid, though, are doing things that are like, oh, your hair looks good, and the person cut their hair a month ago. No, you want to do things that are in the moment, present, that the person will appreciate. One of the things I wanted to talk about with words of affirmation can also be you, a person, doing those words of affirmation to yourself. So in the morning time, I'm reading a book. And what they say to do is in the morning when you get up and you do, you're trying to get to your alpha wave, what you do is, I am getting better in every way, every day, better, better, and better. And so you can encourage yourself. If you're down in the dumps, you start doing that, you won't feel that great at first. But if you include that from, what's his name, Jose Silva, if you include that Jose Silva's line where every day I'm getting better, 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 it will make you feel all the best. If you want to tag me on any of your projects that you're creating, I do have my Instagram page where you are definitely able to tag me. I also have a Facebook page where you can upload your different DIY projects. You can check out the link in the description box. Now that you've completed this week's PTSD art therapy, and you've created the paper mache bunny baskets, and we've talked about the 5 love language words of affirmation, check out this tutorial next on how to create some paper mache earrings. If you like this week's session, hit that like button, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. Share the content with your family and friends, guys, and I will see you next week. Take care.